So, you gonna go on that field trip tomorrow?
Yup.
You nervous?
Terrified. But I'm going anyway.
Good for you, kid. You're gonna be alright.
I must look totally crazy. It's just, I don't know what else to do. I can see my whole life laid out ahead of me, and I'm trying my best, trying to make everyone proud, but the whole time it feels like something is missing.
Sometimes I think it'd be easier to be a creature, not have to worry so much about other beings liking me.
I think for some creatures, that's all they worry about.
Then there is no escape. Anyway, creatures terrify me.
Well, they say to grow, you need to do the things that terrify you.
Like watch my mouth stones fall out?
Life squeezes us one way or another. Get over it and move on, or lay down arms and accept defeat. Sometimes the only thing standing between us and what we want is admitting we're wrong.
I don't know the meaning of life, but the things you care about, your friends, your family, they're worth more than anything I ever possessed, and no amount of gold can ever buy that.
The best thing you can do with the fear is confront it. Me facing my cake fear means that we can all face our fears.
My fear that my ears will slide right off my head in the shower?
Yeah, sure. But also our biggest fear, our fear of the truth.
I'm not so sure about that.
Ryan, bud, I get it. These kind of things can be scary.
But that's the thing. It's okay to be nervous. More than okay, in fact. It's normal. The trick is not to let your fear get in the way of living your life.
It's true. Otherwise, I never would have proposed.
Sometimes you just have to feel the fear and do it anyway.
You are unique, Elio of Earth. And unique can sometimes feel like alone. But you are not alone.
The stars are there to guide us, to inspire us, to remind us to believe in possibility.
Mittens, if I don't chase bad guys, then what am I? I mean, what?
Don't worry about it. Being a regular dog is like the greatest gig in the world, okay?
I'm sorry, I thought I was helping. I just feel like you've changed. You'd rather email than fish.
You're right, Beef. I've changed. I love wearing wedding pants every day. I love crushing conference calls. This is who I am now.
But do you still like Lone Moose?
Of course, I love Lone Moose, because you're here, and all our memories are here. But the truth is, when I was out fishing, or pressure washing boats that would later be fished in, or selling bulk pulverized sardines to use as bait for fishing, I wasn't happy.
How is that possible?
Because being brothers doesn't mean we're the same person. It just means we care about each other.
I'm sorry I can't give you a better life.
You've given me a lot, Mom. Everything that matters.
Why would I bring that?
Preparing for every situation is important, but you refuse to even try.
I'm gonna be just fine. The way you see the orb, I must be pretty lucky.
Luck is just the meeting of preparation and opportunity.
Oh, Asha, I may never actually inspire anybody, but now at least I have the chance to try.
Sometimes there's a lot of good to find in chaos. They look stunning and so strange. It's an odd combination, but you're good at those.
What you did for that little girl.
Nah, it was nothing. I just did what any dog would do.
And they just gave you away.
I don't blame them. They were just protecting their kid.
But you saved her.
And I'd do it again. Worst day of my life, but I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Why not?
Oh, when you love somebody, and I mean you really love them, you gotta be willing to do anything for them. Even if that means letting them go.
Even if it hurts?
Especially then.
You know what they say about dogs, don't you?
Never feed us chocolate.
We love unconditionally.
Love is a precious thing, Ladybug. Let Ham have his. And don't waste yours on someone who can't even return it.
I can't do it.
What did you say?
I can't.
Who are you?
Rhino, you just don't
You
know.
are Bolt!
But I'm not.
Who single-handedly destroyed the Green-Eyed Man's undersea labs?
Me.
And who foiled his plan to infiltrate the Olympics with gymnastics cyborgs? Who, Bolt? Who?
Me. But none of us.
You can, Bolt. Because all over this planet, there are animals who feel like they can't. Like the little hamster who once spent his days in an RV park, dreaming of the day when he, too, would save a little girl from danger and be told, "You did it. You did it, Rhino. You saved the day." They need a hero, Bolt. Someone who, no matter what the odds, will do what's right. They need a hero to tell them that sometimes the impossible can become possible if you're awesome.
And you gotta true your aim. You'll never succeed if your aim isn't true.
Aim. Check.
And don't forget, even though you know it's gonna hurt, you gotta hit it head on.
There are certain things that, if held on to, ward off those little parts of life that chip away at us and harden our souls.
No one thought I could make a difference, right? But now look at me, the original outsider, fully immortal. So don't let anyone, God, demon, old monkeys, challenge you or stand in your way. You want something? Don't ask. Just take it.
You know, Moon, I've noticed that sometimes people get a kick out of being skeptical. Case in point, the time I brought a photo of Drew Barrymore to school that I had taken with my very own camera at the mall, and not a single soul believed that it was her. Yes, she was wearing a hat, but what am I gonna do? Ask her to take her hat off? Excuse me, Miss Drew Barrymore, would you please remove your hat?
Would you ask the sun to remove her hat? Would you ask the rain to remove her hat?
But then, when the movie Big Miracle, the one about the whales that, oh hey, was filmed here in Alaska, came out, there was a picture of Drew Barrymore in Us Weekly wearing the very same hat. Basically, what I'm trying to say is trust your gut and don't worry about the haters.
Yep, let your haters be your alligators.
I think the saying is let your haters be your motivators.
Right, because if alligators were chasing you, you'd be pretty motivated.
Well, Searcher, I do love your inquisitive spirit, but our crew didn't come all this way just to get distracted by some sparkly plants.
Yes, Dad, but our crew did come out here to make a discovery that could change Avalonia, right?
The discovery our crew is looking for is on the other side of these mountains, because that's Avalonia's future.
But if our crew would just take a look at these plants, they could see that Avalonia's future might be right here.
This crew has been training since they were a baby to do one thing.
Cartography.
Nope. And that one thing is to walk with me beyond that horizon.
But did you ever bother to even ask the crew if that's what they really wanted?
Oh, they're not really talking about the crew, are they?
Searcher! We're explorers, not gardeners. Conquering those mountains is our legacy.
No, Dad, it's yours.
Enough! You're my son.
But I'm not you! I'm not you.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I actually think Baby Clade's right.
Callisto?
Jaeger, we don't actually know what's past the mountains. But these plants here are real. We owe it to Avalonia to see what they can do.
Allison said I need to let him go.
But you hate letting things go.
I know. I still have all my retainers, even my SpongeBob SquarePants retainer, Sponge Mouth Straight Teeth.
Okay, so maybe you don't have to let him go. I mean, I didn't get to be the living legend I am today all by myself.
Of course not. You had an entire team of managers, hair and makeup, midwives, etc. at every step along the way.
Yes, and that's exactly the kind of encouragement and support that Ham needs. So maybe instead of letting him go, you just need to hold on to him differently, like side hug him or something.
Andy, come back. Come on, what's with you? Why are you so mad?
The animals are losing their instincts. They're not gathering or storing anything for winter, and they're not working together.
Take it easy.
That's all anybody does around here. Take it easy.
What's wrong with easy?
Easy doesn't build character. Easy doesn't last.
That's ridiculous.
Things are simpler when you're children. But you're older now, and, well, you have to be realistic.
In my eyes, Jojo and all living things are one and the same. The Great War ripped untold soldiers from home and family. I'm ashamed of my role. I no longer want to be a god, to have power. All I want is to save whoever I'm able.
Oh, but wait. The demon spider was the only thing keeping the murder locusts from destroying all your resources. Congrats, you're dead!
I agree with that snot bubble here. What?
Wait, the demon spider wasn't the bad guy?
For the 27th time, there are no bad guys. The objective isn't to kill or destroy monsters. You're just supposed to build a working civilization utilizing the environment around you.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be off in the spirit world.
Yeah, about that. Things got a little complicated, so I'm back.
Back? To serve another 10 masters?
You guessed it.
But you've been waiting 1,000 years just to get through those gates.
I know, and there was a parade and everything, but... You had one more wish. It was the only way.
You gave all that up for me?
This is what I want. I mean, for the first time, it feels like I have a little wisdom to offer, you know? Maybe make a difference down here.
Though it's been an incredibly challenging year, it's inspiring to see how resilient people can be.
Penelope.
We can be resourceful.
Sheldon?
We can surprise. The world's clearly changed.
Thanks, man.
And it continues to change.
Later.
And though we can't live like we did in the past, we've now given ourselves a better chance at a future. We're not quite there yet, but we will be. Because the best legacy we can leave is making a present worth opening tomorrow.
Whoa! Where are you going?
To Bold!
But he doesn't need us anymore.
Oh, trust me, I've seen it 1,000,000 times before. In the cold, dark night before the battle, when the steely fangs of evil are sharpened and poised to strike, the hero must go and face his greatest challenge alone. But if Bolt's taught me anything, it's that you never abandon a friend in a time of need. When your teammate's in trouble, you go. Whether they ask or not, you go.
Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, good introduction. Enjoy the trip.
You need to make acquaintances with beings to build your support system. This is how you prepare for life.
The real world hurts, doesn't it? But you wouldn't know about that, would you?
Get down here, Cat. We don't have time for this.
I'll get a ladder.
Look, genius, you're part of a TV show. You know what that is, television? It's entertainment for people. It's fake. Nothing you think is real is real.
Where are you going?
To the other side of the mountains. I'm gonna see this for myself.
Are you serious? This world is dying. I need your help.
What do you know about this world?
What do I know about this world? I know what I saw.
I dedicated my whole life to doing something that no one has ever done. And I did everything I could to train you up so that you could be right there with me when I did it. This was supposed to be our legacy. father and son.
You want to talk about legacy? I'm about to destroy mine. For my son. Something you could never do.
Oh, right. Because I'm a horrible father.
Yeah. But you didn't have to be.